the feminine power of Stoicism. Stoicism for women's empowerment. Hey, ladies. Think Stoicism is just for tough, stoic guys? Think again. This ancient philosophy, born in Greece and Rome, is a powerhouse for everyone, especially women navigating today's complex world. Stoicism, with thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, offers universal tools for resilience, emotional intelligence, and personal growth. Epictetus said, "We have power over our mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Why Stoicism empowers women? Stoicism as a tool for feminine strength. Society often places unique pressures on women, expectations to conform, juggle roles, or prove your worth. Stoicism cuts through this noise, teaching you to focus on what you control, your thoughts, actions, and responses. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions but mastering them to live authentically. For women, Stoicism is a rebellion against external validation. It's about building an inner fortress of confidence, whether you're a CEO, a mom, or both. From historical figures like Portia Catonis, who embodied Stoic virtue, to modern trailblazers like Angela Merkel, Stoicism empowers women to navigate challenges with wisdom and calm. This section sets the stage for 7 lessons that harness Stoic principles to empower you in 2025 and beyond. Part 2. 7 Stoic lessons for women. 1. Navigating societal expectations. Women often face a tightrope of societal expectations: be nurturing, successful, traditional, yet modern. Stoicism offers a lifeline. Epictetus' dichotomy of control teaches you to focus on your own goals, not others' opinions. How to practice. Morning clarity. Journal one expectation you face, e.g., settle down. Write, "I control my choices, not their views." Focus on your values. Reframe noise. When someone questions your path, e.g., "Why not a traditional job?" respond calmly, "I'm pursuing what aligns with me." Example: Cleopatra, a Stoic-like queen, defied expectations to rule Egypt, focusing on her vision, not critics' doubts. This lesson frees you from external pressures, reducing stress and aligning you with your purpose. 2. Mastering emotional labor. Women often carry the emotional load, supporting family, calming workplace tensions, or managing relationships. Seneca said, "The best way to calm an angry person is to delay responding." Stoicism teaches emotional economy, choosing when and how to invest your feelings. How to practice. Pause and assess. Before reacting to a stressful demand, e.g., a family conflict, take 10 deep breaths. Ask, "Do I need to engage emotionally here?" Self-care ritual. Dedicate 15 minutes daily to recharge. Meditate, read, or walk. Protect your emotional energy. Example: Michelle Obama balances public and personal roles with Stoic-like calm, prioritizing self-care to manage emotional demands. This lesson reduces burnout, empowering you to handle emotional labor with intention. 3. Overcoming gender bias. Gender bias, whether subtle or overt, can undermine women's achievements. Stoicism's focus on inner strength helps you rise above it. Marcus Aurelius said, "Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears." How to practice. Inner validation. When facing bias, e.g., "She's too emotional to lead," affirm, "My skills define me." Focus on your competence. Logical response. Address bias calmly with facts, e.g., "My team increased sales by 20%. Let results speak. Example: Angela Merkel faced gender bias yet led Germany with Stoic calm, focusing on her actions, not critics' stereotypes. This lesson turns bias into a chance to shine, solving problems like self-doubt. 4. Embracing authentic leadership. Leadership for women often means navigating stereotypes, be assertive but not bossy. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Stoicism encourages leading from your unique strengths, not society's mold. How to practice. Define your style, write down your leadership values, e.g., empathy, collaboration. Lead in a way that feels authentic. Handle feedback. When criticized, ask, "Is this valid?" Learn from fair feedback, ignore biased noise. Example, Indra Nooyi led PepsiCo with Stoic-like authenticity, blending compassion and strategy, not mimicking traditional models. This lesson builds confidence, solving problems like imposter syndrome in leadership. 5. Setting healthy boundaries. Women often face pressure to prioritize others' needs. Stoicism teaches that boundaries protect your well-being. Epictetus said, "We are disturbed not by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." How to practice. Say no with confidence. Practice saying, "I can't take that on right now," when requests overwhelm you. Keep it kind but firm. Boundary check. Weekly journal. Am I respecting my limits? Just one commitment to prioritize your health. Example, Malala Yousafzai sets boundaries to focus on education advocacy, saying no to distractions with Stoic-like resolve. This lesson prevents burnout, fostering self-respect and balance. 6. Embracing amor fati in adversity. Amor fati, love of fate, is a Stoic call to embrace all life's events, even hardships, as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it." For women facing unique challenges, this mindset turns obstacles into growth. How to practice. Reframe challenges. When facing a setback, e.g., a rejection, say, "This teaches me resilience." List one lesson it offers. Daily affirmation. Start your day with, "I embrace whatever comes today." Write it to set the tone. Example, Portia Catone's, Brutus' wife, faced political turmoil with Stoic acceptance, using adversity to strengthen her resolve. This lesson transforms problems like failure into fuel for personal power. 7. Cultivating self-reflection and awareness. Stoicism thrives on introspection. Seneca said, "Examine yourself, scrutinize and observe yourself in diverse ways." For women juggling roles, self-reflection clarifies values and goals, fostering authentic happiness. How to practice. Nightly reflection. Journal, what did I do well today? What can I improve? Align actions with your true self. Present moment focus. Spend 5 minutes daily focusing on now, your breath, surroundings, to avoid past regrets or future worries. Example, Oprah Winfrey uses Stoic-like reflection to stay grounded, aligning her career with her values of impact and growth. This lesson solves problems like disconnection, guiding you to a fulfilling life. Part 3. Stoic Women in Action. Historical and modern examples. Stoicism empowers women across time. Portia Catone's faced Rome's chaos with Stoic courage, focusing on her principles, not external turmoil. Cleopatra navigated gender expectations with Stoic-like strategy, controlling her actions to lead Egypt. Malala Yousafzai overcame bias and adversity with Stoic resilience, focusing on education over critics. Angela Merkel led with Stoic calm, prioritizing reason over emotional reactions to bias or crises. Apply these in your life. Ignore a biased comment with calm focus, or embrace a setback as a lesson. These women show Stoicism's power for feminine strength. Part 4. Building a Stoic feminine life. Your daily Stoic practice makes Stoicism a lifestyle in 2025. Morning. Journal one value, e.g., courage, and how you'll embody it today. Affirm, I control my responses. Daytime, practice one lesson, set a boundary, reframe a challenge, or reflect before reacting. Evening, review. Did I live authentically today? Note one win and one area to improve. Weekly, assess your progress. Did you handle expectations or bias with Stoic wisdom? Adjust one habit. Example, Seneca's nightly reflections built his resilience, a practice modern women like Oprah echo for clarity. Start today with one lesson, maybe journaling to navigate expectations.